Hey, it's April from the Noble Garden, and today I'm going to be working on putting snow peas in my garden. Today is March the 5th. We're in the middle of our spring, and the temperatures are perfect for snow peas. Snow peas can handle a light frost, but they cannot handle a deep frost. They also cannot tolerate high heat. So here in North Carolina, Zone 7B, beginning of March is usually the best time to do it. They will start to taste bad and the plant will start to die the hotter it gets. And here in North Carolina, your spring is unpredictable, and growing snow peas right now is a gamble. So I always try it, and I have had years where I have gotten a lot, and I've gotten years where I've gotten none. I do know that my kids and me love the taste of them, and they produce very well. And if you've been watching my Harvest Basket series, you'll know that I plan on selling my fruits and vegetables, and it'll be a great thing to add to that basket. So I'm here going to show you exactly what I do. So snow peas are a climbing vine, and my favorite way to grow a climbing vine is on these trellises that I make with cattle panels and T-posts. I've talked to you guys a lot about that. So there's two ways you can do these peas. I'm going to show you each one of these lines. You can do a seed under it. So for example, I can put a seed in the ground there and there. If I was to do that, however, it would give me 48 pea plants, and I feel like that's just a little too much. So what I'm going to do, just to give it some more room, is I'm going to do every other line, which will give me a total of 24 pea plants. I am going to plant two different varieties, and I'm going to show you what those varieties are. So these Mammoth melting snow peas are really good. I have grown these maybe 3 or 4 years now, and everyone who comes visit and eats them, and my children and me, they don't even make it into the house. We straight eat them. So they are my true and tried, and I grow them every year. However, I love variety and I love trying new things, and my children have really enjoyed trying new things in the garden over the last few years. So I picked up the Golden Sweet, and we're going to try that this year. I'm only going to plant 10 of the 24, or maybe even 8 of the 24 of the yellow ones, because I don't know what they're going to taste like, so I don't want to give them too much room in case they're not good and no one likes them, and I want to give more room to the ones we know that we like. Snow peas are easy to put in the ground because they're big seeds and they're easy to see. There are these little round balls, and you push them in about ½ an inch. So it's really easy for me to use my finger and know ½ an inch. They do take a little time to germinate. You will hear that some people soak them overnight or soak them in water for an hour, and I've never tried that. However, it is something that I know a lot of people do. The other thing is some people start them inside, like they would have started them weeks ago, and then transplant them outside. I ran out of room on my growing rack to try that this year, so I'm doing it the direct sow method, which is a perfect way of doing it. Just know I'm putting the seed in now, and it could take a week or two for it to pop up. It could take 10 to 14 days, and that is totally normal. I am getting a little bit of a cooler temperature this week, and it will warm back up, and that's just typical weather in North Carolina. So further ado, let's get these peas on the ground. To make this much easier on myself, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight down the row and put a hole in the ground where I want the seeds to go, and then I'll follow up by putting the seeds in. When I went through and dig all those holes, I counted 17 for my regular peas and 8 for my golden. So I think I'm going to actually change my mind and only do 6 golden, so I have more of the green. Which works. Now that I counted, it works perfect for when it comes to me knowing where peas are. If I do just 6 of the golden, it's literally going to take this first bed, and so I'll know without having to mark them exactly where they go. So I have a handy helper who loves to grow everything with me, who wants to help. So I'm gonna give her some seeds and let her knock herself out. I'm gonna give you 6 of these. I'll drop one. It's okay. Don't worry about it. You can't find it. Count 6. Let's count 6 out. Oh, you found it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay. Now, everywhere Mama put a hole, just drop it in the hole and cover it up.
This would be easy. Does this count as a hole?
So it's little bits finished in covering up the pea plants that we just planted. I will, of course, water these in real good tonight, and then make sure the soil stays, you know, kind of moist, not soaked, but moist. And then as the plant grows, I will help teach it to grow on this cattle panel, and I can show you guys that as time goes on. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope it was helpful, and I'll keep you guys posted on how well it does this year, and I'll keep you posted on the flavor of the new yellow ones.